cannabinoids. What would you rather, seriously, you're going to push this thing so far to where the children are going to be doing cannabinoids made in a laboratory other than like a plant. Seriously,
Right. Well,
mom and dad out there, this, I know you don't want your kids to be stoned, but if you have to make a choice, you want it to be natural, just like anything else in this world. Natural is always better.
Right. And well, that was actually the big thing that happened last year. They were reporting about all of these deaths from kids getting their hands on spice, which was a totally legal
That's one of
alternative,
them. Yeah.
which it was really obvious that once a reporter kind of took it a step further and said, who created this synthetic marijuana? And then it turned out it was actually a pharmaceutical company that was able to extract that, part of the marijuana and put it into the spice, and they were able to patent it. It's a pharmaceutical company that was able to create this spice, this synthetic cannabinoid.
Right. Well, what's happening there? I actually just watched a Vice episode about it last night. Was that there's a guy in New Zealand. It was like this brilliant synthetic drug guy, and he's creating all these drugs, including synthetic cannabinoids, other versions of MDMA, which is ecstasy, and like safer alternatives to crystal meth, and all these things. He's creating this laboratory, and his brand is like supposedly safe, and there hasn't been any deaths from it. But what's happening, then all these big Chinese companies and all these other companies are coming reproducing his brand, and that's what's flooding the market with knockoffs of what he does, and that's what's killing everybody. So it's look, people are always going to do what you don't allow them to do. You can never legislate morality. It doesn't work. Never has worked. It's never going to work. And so, I don't know. All I can say is that if everybody just grew a little bit of pot in their own yards, they could use it, not use it, whatever. But it's going to break the whole black market.
Right. Yeah. And a lot of Chris Christie and others saying it's a gateway drug. Oh, my goodness. But so is that what you want to tell everyone celebrating 420 today? What do you want to tell everyone out there? Obama says Congress isn't going to change the law on a national basis anytime soon. Should we be telling those people enjoying this holiday to go out and vote, at least on the local level? Like, what do we want people to do to start taking action?
Just get involved. I hate to tell people to break the law, but if everybody went out and just planted some marijuana, like imagine if just millions of people all at once planted marijuana all over the country and just kept planting it and planting it and planting it. That would be pretty cool. And I know it's going to be, it sucks that it's such a hard struggle in Texas because Austin needs weed. Come on. Like I get Fort Worth and some of these other places, but come on, Austin needs weed. Come on, people. If you want Austin to be the utopia that everybody's bragging about around the world. But, get involved,
close.
join your activist groups, and don't be afraid of the government. Don't be afraid to be right. You know what I mean? Because I think just don't be afraid to be right. Be like Alex, fight for your rights. And growing marijuana and doing this, it's not about getting high, although that's one of the fun side effects, but it's just another exercise of our freedoms. And like the government should not be allowed to tell us that we can't grow something that just grows naturally. It's insane, and it's just another thing that needs to stop.
Absolutely. I wouldn't want to be a politician on the losing side of the battle telling parents that they have to watch their children die rather than providing them with an alternative natural product that can actually help their children improve their lives tremendously. Seizures, autism, Crohn's disease, it goes on and on. So definitely wouldn't want to be on the wrong side of that debate here in 2016 and beyond. Well, Kevin, any last words?
It's just amazing how far people will go to save some little profit margin, but people anybody out there, unless you're profiting from the police kicking down doors, okay? If you profit when the police kick down the door, then go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. But if you don't profit from the police kicking down doors and locking people in cages, then please join the right side of the team. You know it's right, and you know that history is on our side.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, you too.
Well, thank you for joining us on the show tonight. If you are watching us on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and become a subscriber to the Alex Jones channel. And then you can also become a subscriber to prisonplanet.tv. You help support this operation with your subscription and everything that you purchase at the INFOWARS store. So we thank you. We'll see you here again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central.
Used since before the days of the Roman Empire to support the body's natural systems and enhance overall health. Introducing the new InfoWarsLife.com oil of oregano formulation, a highly advanced nutraceutical form of this key herb that has been traditionally used by civilizations for thousands of years to promote health. We have now procured the most high quality and potent forms of oregano oil on the market, sourced from top leading manufacturers to ensure a concentrated level of bioactive ingredients, extracted directly from the wild herb and sealed in easy-to-use capsules. You will no longer need to endure the burning of liquid oregano on the tongue. Wild crafted from the Mediterranean oregano species that experts agree is one of the most powerful and most challenging to acquire. This winter season, it's more important than ever to secure this true form of oil of oregano. Now available in our limited first run at InfoWarsLife.com. That's InfoWarsLife.com or call 888-253-3139.
You are watching the InfoWars Nightly News, which airs 7 p.m. Central at InfoWarsNews.com. And your support is helping us defend liberty worldwide.